In a bustling city that never seemed to sleep, there existed a peculiar place, a library hidden beneath layers of dust and shadows. Most people passed by without noticing its worn wooden door, but those who knew of it whispered tales of forgotten knowledge and unanswered questions. Unlike modern libraries filled with bustling readers and bright lights, this one was different. Its shelves were packed with ancient, weathered books, their spines cracked from time. But what made it truly unique was a legend. They said that if you entered the library at midnight, you could hear the books whispering secrets. Amara, a curious young woman with a thirst for knowledge, had always been intrigued by the legend. Ever since she was a child, she felt that the answers she sought, about herself, about life, were hidden in places most people overlooked. One quiet night, as the city lights flickered outside her window, Amara made up her mind. Armed with a lantern and a notebook, she ventured to the forgotten library. The creaking door opened easily, as though it had been waiting for her. The air inside was thick with the scent of old paper and ink. Shadows danced on the walls as her lantern flickered. She walked through the aisles, running her fingers across the spines of countless books until she found herself at the heart of the library, a circular room with a domed ceiling. Midnight struck, and silence engulfed the room. Just as Amara began to doubt the legend, a faint rustling sound filled the air. Her heart pounded as she strained to listen. "Why are you here?" whispered a voice, soft but distinct. Amara looked around, but no one was there. She realized the voice had come from a book resting on a pedestal in the center of the room. Trembling, she opened it. The pages were blank, but the whispering continued. Everyone searches for answers, but few are willing to listen to the questions. "What do you mean?" Amara asked aloud. The whispering grew louder, as if multiple voices were speaking at once. Life isn't about finding the perfect answer, it's about learning to ask the right questions. What are you truly seeking? Amara thought for a moment. She had come looking for answers about her future, her purpose, her path. But now, standing in the forgotten library, she realized she didn't need those answers. She needed to understand herself first. With a newfound sense of clarity, she closed the book. The whispers faded, but the feeling of peace remained. As she left the library, dawn breaking on the horizon, Amara knew she wouldn't be the same. The whispers had given her something far greater than answers. They had given her perspective. Sometimes it's not the answers we need, but the courage to ask ourselves the right questions. So, what questions are you too afraid to ask yourself?